A police officer.
That's fine.
Okay, go on. Hang on. I'm going to.
So it shows someone from this house throwing something over their garden.
Okay.
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 Well,
it definitely isn't me.
I don't know who
Right.
it was. It just shows an arm, but obviously someone from this household.
Okay.
No rubbish.
Right.
I've never
So that's fine. I'm not saying it was you.
No, I don't live here.
It was cat litter.
Can I just say, I don't live here, right? And if you're telling me that they're saying it's yous that's throwing the rubbish in my mum's garden in the entry, how do they know it's not the same yous that's throwing the stuff in their garden?
Well, it might be. I've said that to them.
Okay, right. Now, put that to one side, okay? The
Which
rubbish
is
to
why
one
I
side.
said this seems like quite a big potential
The rubbish-
misunderstanding.
Okay.
If that alleyway, there's no gate on the end,
No.
and they've said there's been issues with kids coming down, smoking, littering. So if that's the case, potentially litter has blown from them into both gardens.
Okay.
And then this has caused tension between both your households.
Okay.
They want nothing to do with you guys, you want nothing to do with them. So I think it's fair if you just leave each other alone.
Right.
They're getting more cameras up, you guys are going to get more cameras up.
Okay.
And obviously cameras will show the truth, won't they? If anything happens in future,
Most definitely.
we'll know what's going on.
Did you speak to her about following my sister down the road and calling her a cow in the street?
Yeah, so it's not happened.
There you go. How can my sister prove that? It's away from the house. We spoke on the phone and we said it was away from the house.
She said it's not happened.
Exactly.
She said she hasn't been out today.
She's a liar. She's a liar. That's got
How
no.
can
I
you
put the
prove
rubbish.
otherwise?
Right. No, we can't. Obviously. Okay.
And that's
but
the issue.
we're telling you it happened. Okay. She's telling you it happened. Okay.
Okay.
Right.
Look,
Okay.
she
She's the
hasn't
one
told
that
me
called the
it's happened.
police.
You're the one who's telling me
Claire,
everything.
tell him please because he thinks I'm lying.
Walking
said that, haven't I?
You most certainly have.
Well,
Go on,
that
Claire.
happened.
Go on, Claire.
Walking back up the road, just walking. She walked
She followed
towards
her
me,
around. She followed her.
and she said something. She said, "Cow." What did I said? What did you say? She said hello. No, you never called me a cow. She said, no, we never said hello. Why would she say hello?
Okay.
Okay.
There's no evidence to say she has approached you, she hasn't approached you. I'm not going to say I believe you, I'm not going to say I believe them. I have to deal with the facts, don't I, in my job, and I've got no evidence.
Right. Who's making all the phone calls to the police? It's come from this side or their side. How many times have they phoned the police over something that we should have done?
What does that matter?
It matters up because why would we bother phoning the police if we didn't want the whole thing to stop? If they wasn't doing anything, why would we waste our time with the police? I think the police got more important things to do, don't you?
Right, we have.
Okay.
Yeah.
So if anything happens, they're going to call the police. Okay. But it's instead of retaliating and getting into trouble. So that's why the police are being called. Okay.
Right. We've got no evidence to say that she's followed her down the road.
No, we haven't. We know that.
No. There's no evidence from the incident earlier on today where apparently she's smiled out the window, which isn't
Stuck
an
her two
offence.
fingers up. Yeah.
Someone can look at the window and smile. She's denied sticking her fingers up. She said as
course
soon as
she
she saw her, yourself glared at her, made her feel uneasy, so she's closed the curtains. It's word against word. I'm not going to say I believe one over the other because I don't have any evidence. Okay?
But
And
you
I'll be
are
honest,
going to
this
continue to
whole
be called.
thing is becoming
Don't shout at me.
ridiculous.
Lower your voice. Don't you come here shouting at me
Don't
when
raise
we've
your voice
called
at
the
me.
police because we're worried about them too.
If you
Don't you
shout,
walk
I'll
in
just
here.
leave.
You what?
I'll just leave if you shout.
Good, and I'll
at me.
report you to an inspector. I'll report you.
I'll give you
Okay?
the inspector's details.
Because I don't like your attitude at the moment. Okay?
Fine, you
He
don't have
knocked
to
at
like my
he knocked at
attitude.
this. You meant
Don't
listen.
Like the attitude down. I'm
listen.
giving you it.
Don't
Great.
talk to me like
And
I'm a
I'm
kid.
telling you.
I'm talking to you
Well, don't act
nicely.
like one
Lower
kid.
your voice.
You just talk
Lower
to
your
me
voice.
now.
And you're acting like a corrupt
over
cop
me now.
that's siding with an hearse. Okay?
Corrupt.
That's right.
How is it being corrupt?
Okay? You're coming
This
here
is my job.
having a go at us when we phoned you because we don't want any
I have
trouble.
no evidence to
Okay?
deal with any
No, but don't
of
talk
these
down to me.
offences.
Okay?
I'm going to deal with it myself.
Don't
Which-
talk to me like that.
I'm not corrupt.
Lower your voice and I'll lower mine. Okay?
Lower your voice.
Lower your
gonna
voice and I'll
deal
lower
with it
mine.
myself.
That's it. Okay, we'll lower voice.
Can
Can I
Okay?
just say
Right.
something? There's a little girl in there.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah? Can you keep your voice down, please?
Go next door, Jeff, and look after her, please.
Okay.
Go
I'm
next door
going
and
to
look
deal with
after
it
her. Right.
myself. I'll
Okay.
deal with it myself.
I understand
I'm not putting up with
that
it.
there's
I'll
no
deal with it
evidence.
myself.
I understand that.
If I get pulled
Okay.
in, I
Well,
get pulled in.
no,
I'll
you
deal
won't.
with it myself.
No, you won't.
No, you don't.
Can I
No,
talk to you, the police
I'll
officer?
deal with it
No,
myself.
you're not.
Yes, I will.
I mean, no.
I'm not having her
Chloe's
intimidated.
outside.
Hold on.
Chloe's outside there.
I'm not having her
Stop it.
intimidated.
Chloe is out there.
I'll deal with her myself.
No, you won't.
Calm it down.
Calm it down, man. Right, calm it down. Right, we
Can't be right.
No.
You're staying. You're not going
Mum,
Yeah,
you're not well
right.
enough as it is. Stop it.
staying.
You're going to start your
You're
breathing
staying.
off.
You're going to start
You're going to
your
start your
breathing
breathing
toilet
off.
booth.
Come on. Right, let her go to the toilet. Let her go to the toilet for a fag. Let her go to the toilet for a fag so I can speak to the police officer. Let her go for a fag.
I'll deal with her myself.
No, you won't.
I'll get her when she comes out.
No, you won't, because I'll stop you. No, you will not, Mum. Okay, you will
what-
not.
That's what we don't want to happen.
That's why we called the police, because we don't want that to happen.
The police are not doing nothing,
They-
I will.
We
They
want them.
are.
They're going to stay away from you, and you're going to stay away from
Thing is,
them.
we've had this conversation
You're gonna
2
get
days ago,
cameras.
but they're not staying away. Okay,
No, I
I know
can
there's
see
no
that.
evidence. I know there's no evidence, but they're not staying away,
From-
which is why you've been called
you
out.
see, Matt, from
I
my
do.
point
I
of
do.
view,
You need the evidence.
I get told
You need the evidence,
your side of it, and I get told their side.
and
of
you
it.
need the evidence. I understand
Exactly.
that. I understand that.
I've got them saying you guys are the
Okay,
problem. You saying
I
we're the
understand that. I understand that.
Probably you stopped my mum from doing it.
I understand
Problem.
that.
They've all- I know, and I appreciate that. Thank you. But they've also said they're not looking for trouble. If you're not looking for trouble and they're not, I don't understand
All-
how we keep coming.
Because they do keep
almost having
doing
blows
something.
with neighbours.
What we don't want. That's why we've called the police.
And I get that.
And I get that you can't do anything without evidence, okay? I get that, okay? Right? The other day when the two police officers came out, they came out because he was trying to get past her to get to my mum that was having breathing problems. Said he didn't give her air for whether she could breathe or not. Again, no evidence, okay? And I understand that, okay? But if there's ever an instance, you need to record, because we need to log it and we need to get that
It
evidence.
has been recorded.
Yeah, and we
it's
need
going
to keep
be
the
recorded
evidence.
as a crime.
That's what I'm saying.
At the moment.
But until you get the
public
evidence, I know you
order
can't do
offence.
now.
So a public order offence will be recorded. I explained all this before. But there's no evidence of any harassment. Okay.
So
or
we need to get the
anything
evidence.
Like that,
We
which
need
is
to get
why
the
I
evidence.
suggested the cameras.
Okay.
And that is
For the house.
integral. You know, we can't act. And saying I'm corrupt because I won't act.
Okay,
is
well
a-
you make me angry, you was raising your
bit-
voice, which made me raise my voice,
If I
okay?
was,
Now
if
we've
I
both
was-
lowered our
but
voices.
If I was to act on with no evidence,
No, I know, you won't go
or
anywhere.
anything like that,
It won't go nowhere.
then I would be corrupt. Wouldn't
It
I?
wouldn't go nowhere anyway.
But then, as a
Okay.
police officer, you'd be corrupt if you act
Okay.
when there's no shred of anything.
I know you
at
need the
all.
evidence. I understand that.
Well, that's what
Okay.
I'm saying. It's
Right.
not fair to call me corrupt when I'm doing my
Well,
job.
it's not fair for you to have a go at me
Correctly.
the way you did do, okay? So maybe we were both a bit in the wrong, okay? So I apologise, okay? So,
Okay,
yeah,
appreciate it.
apologise, right? I'm angry, I'm upset,
And I
okay?
understand that. You
She
can't
gets
look
breathing,
after
yeah,
your
she gets breathing
sister.
problems. Don't like the fact that she's been approached in the street today. That's another step too far, which they've never done before. It's been at the house. Yes, we'll sort the cameras out for the house, okay?
Okay.
But away from the house, that's moving to an whole new level. And like you said, she's denied it. She's denied it. So we need evidence. So how do we get the evidence on that side? Give us some advice. How do we get the evidence on that side?
Does your sister have a phone or anything?
She has the phone, but I mean, she makes a phone call. They're not going to be
Don't
there.
make a phone call. If you feel as though you're being followed, okay, record it. Just put it next to you. Start recording. If you feel as though you're being followed by your neighbours.
Have you got a record on your phone?
I'm not sure.
I don't think you got a record on your
I
phone,
don't
have
think
you?
I've got a record on my phone.
No, I've
Maybe work
suggested-
then updating your phone.
I know you can get
to
these,
the record,
like,
to be able to record. And if you feel as though you're being followed, just have it next to you.
There's
If
nothing-
nothing transpires and you're not being followed, then you can just delete that recording, can't you?
Listen,
before that-
she's got disability, she's got MS, okay?
Okay.
Okay? It's not fair now.
Right,
Okay.
okay.
I don't think you got a camera on there. That's it.
Camera.
She got one.
There is a video gallery, so I'm going to assume.
Do you know how to use her? Well, all I can do, as I suggested, because I know you can get these little cameras that can carry around like in a brooch and stuff like that.
Yeah. I know that you can take photos, but
Yeah.
I don't think you can record. But yeah, you can get little cameras as well.
You can get little cameras that
Just, you
you
can
like
just start
brooches and stuff.
recording. If you feel as though you're being followed, start recording. Just have it next to you. You don't have to make it obvious. Because you're allowed to record in public. And,
Yeah.
You know, then you can capture any verbals, can't you?
Hold on, that is it.
I will look at it later for you. I think there might be one on there. We'll sort some out for you.
Well, you can capture any verbals then. Or potentially if she says it and then you can, as she's walking away or walking towards you. And it'll also deter her if she knows that you're filming. If she is.
It's just her, the targeting. That's just it. It's just her. I mean, she won't come near me. She's really sweet. I mean, I would just walk past her. And I don't even think I've ever seen her in the street, to be honest.
I mean, he said,
So-
I don't know when it was over the last couple of days, it might have been
I don't
before the police came out, you were still outside filming Which
I'll tell you what it was. No, I'll tell you what it
You'll
was.
have to do.
It was the day when I phoned the police. I phoned the police. I got a phone call saying that he was out there. He tipped all rubbish. Well, no proof, but he was seen tipping all rubbish out there. Tipped rubbish out there. My mum couldn't breathe in the house. She was at the door telling him to go away, and he said, "I don't give a F if she can breathe or not." I called the police. My partner called the police. I came up here. I was angry at the point. It was my mum. She couldn't breathe. So I stood there, and I'd done this on purpose.
Give us a minute and I'll be
I'd done this on purpose. I got my video. I videoed the front of the car, the back of the car, because I was angry, okay? And I was trying to see if they would come out to me and treat me the way they just treated me mum and sister. I was expecting the police at that point. Then I went inside, I shut the door and I waited for the police.
I
That was it.
understand. I've got to go. I'll give you a call when I've dealt with this other job.
Okay.
If you want to call to further discuss it. Just bear with me, I need to get going, alright?
Okay, no problem. Right, thank
you
you.
for your time.
Okay. Say so.
Oh, bye, bye.